Wow, there's so much hate after this new Indie Direct. We're gonna talk about it. My name is Nima. First, I just want to ask you guys to please hit that like and subscribe button. And I want to say something as well, just, let everyone know. I'm not gonna go through all the games because, well, there's a million other channels that are gonna do that. And to be honest, I need to get back to my Sonic Frontiers video, which I'm going to release tomorrow. But I did want to take the time just to talk about this briefly, as we did see a couple really good things that are being overlooked, like, insanely. Like, most of the people who are commenting on this Indie Direct completely missed a game that's dropping next month. In less than 30 days, Inscryption is coming out and is going to be on the Nintendo Switch December 1st. Like, that's insane. This game is amazing. It was almost the game of the year last year. So we can't just overlook that, but some video game reviewers and, channels just completely missed this. Like, one of the cornerstone OG members of this channel, Trick, his favorite YouTuber is RGT85, and all RGT85 did was just complain that these games didn't appease him. So he was mad, didn't even talk about the fact that Inscryption is going to be coming out, which he says he's in the indie games. He should know how big of a drop that is. And, yes, he did talk about Sports Story, which is also announced to be coming out. Look, I'm in two different minds myself. Like, I don't love the cozy kind of games. I'm hit or miss when it comes to, like, I guess what you would consider the alt games. But to tell myself that, the cozy thing isn't blowing up is ridiculous, because everybody, at least every new YouTuber I know, gaming wise, that is starting to blow up, they're all pretty much cozy guys. Like, cozy guys. No, there are a lot of cozy quote-unquote channels. I mean, like Miss Bubbles is a good example of this. This is just what the people want to see, is they want to see people play like these sim-type games. It's relaxing, it's calming. You can sit there and just talk and just watch at your own leisure. It's not high-paced, fast action craziness going on. People really like that. It's just not for me. Like, I'm just the one who's not huge into cozy style gaming. But that doesn't mean that I'm, right, and like, I'm just, the whole world is wrong. No, it means I'm wrong. Like, I'm just not into that group, and that's fine, by the way. You don't have to be into something if you're not into it. It's okay to say, yeah, it's not for me. Now, I have to admit that on the other side of it, I was a little let down by the fact that there was no other real style of games that were really shown. I think there was some to an extent, but nothing major. Like I said, there was Sports Story, which, honestly, I think Sports Story could have just been the entire Direct, and that would have been fine. Like, it's that big, enough people are really excited for it. I basically feel like we got extra stuff in the Indie Direct, and Inscryption as well. Like, that's insane. Like, you could have just done the two Direct on those two, and that'd be fine. Since I am into indie games, but cozy games and alt games are not really my thing, well, I actually look at this as an opportunity to kind of just look into games that I normally wouldn't and see, okay, is there a chance that this game or that game might actually be something I'd be interested in? And, there was also roguelike games that were shown, a couple, and those, again, games I'm not really into. I'm just not really into that roguelike style. I'm starting to be honest, but these are games I just wouldn't have looked into on my own. So I actually figure it as kind of an opportunity to just, add a little bit of knowledge. But again, you see a lot of these other people, and they're just freaking out, they're pissed off, they're angry. I know there's a lot of controversy all over this game called Desta, which honestly looks like it could be kind of cool. It looked like strategy, tactic kind of dodgeball game, which could be cool, but I understand, like, everyone's really angry, or at least some people are really angry, over the fact that it really pushes their pronouns. Like, it'll have the character's name and then it'll say their pronoun. And the main character apparently is non-binary. It's they, them. Which, I don't know. If I'm being honest, guys, I don't care. And I know, that's a problem too. You can't say, I don't care. There's gonna be one group that says, oh, so you're for them. I guess. I don't know. I don't care. Are you against them? No, not really. I don't care. Like, I don't care is a perfectly reasonable. Just a quick Nima side note here. Guys, we need more I don't care in this world. We really do. I promise, the more people that say, I don't really care, we're gonna see things get a lot better. And that is, honestly, that's the thing we need. I don't know, like, I see something like this, and I think, like, oh, I might actually pick that up. Now, why would I pick that game up? That Desta. Number one, I'm not gonna lie, the controversy is gonna help. Like, we've seen Bayonetta 3. You throw something out that has some controversy to it, boom, you get the views, you get the whatever. But also because it has like that strategy, tactical, actual gameplay to it, which I actually really like. And so that's kind of a win-win for me. I would have never even looked at Desta. I would have never even thought about it. And I, understand, like, already that controversy is going through the roof, and it shouldn't be, honestly. Like give me something to vote on. Vote yes, vote no, and most likely I'll be laying on my couch listening to Bad Religion and go, crap, I forgot to vote, which is what I did yesterday. I don't know, man. Like, it looks like a fun game. It looks interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, is it gonna have a good story? Most likely. It probably will have, like, a pretty interesting story, because it's one thing about these alt kind of games is they usually have really good stories. They're just a real pill to play, especially for someone like me who has the memory and mindset of like a goldfish, where I need constant interaction or I get tired and bored and end up, picking my nose or something. I don't know. I just think it's kind of ridiculous to see people like RGT85 just get so angry over this stuff, like, and animated, and I'm so mad. Who cares, honestly? Well, the thing is you typically look at games that you're going to be interested in. Sea of Salt is one I'm watching, very closely. But a lot of these other games I haven't. So I look at this as kind of an opportunity of, hey, I'm, going to be gifted the release of Sports Story and Inscryption before 2023, which is major. That's awesome. And I get to learn about a few of these other games that I would have never even looked into. So it's an opportunity for me. But then RGT85, on the other hand, is going, I'm so mad they didn't address any games that I'm into, even though I'm old and I don't know what's really going on anymore. Because, again, cozy games, alt games, they're on the rise right now. It's not me either, but it's fine. It's cool. Like, that's anytime gaming is getting bigger, that's a good thing for all of us. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, that's my thoughts. This went on way too long, and I apologize for that. By the way, I don't pick my nose, just so everyone knows. I want to be clear about that. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. Like always, I'm wishing you health, wealth, and above all, I hope you're truly happy, because you make me happy. Take care, everyone. Oh, by the way, let me know, like, did you watch the Indie Direct, and are you going to pick up any of those games, or any of them interesting? By the way, the answer is yes. There's 2 games that you're going to be interested in. Anyway, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.